Giving theory model and that is m bar 1. In that question is arrival rate at a telephone booth are considered to be person at an average time 8 minutes, average time 8 minutes between arrival rate, and the next length of the phone call is distributed exponentially with a mean of 4 minutes. Determine expected fraction of a day that phone will be in use, that is busy period, and expected units, number of units in the queue, expected waiting time in the queue, expected number of units in the system, expected waiting time in the system, and expected number of units in the queue that form time to time. What is the probability that an arrival will have to wait in the queue for service? What is the probability that exactly 3 units in the system? What is the probability that an arrival will have to wait in the queue for service? And what is the probability that there are 3 or more units in the system? This is a question which is given, and there are 10 to 12 formulas are there in m bar 1. Those 10 formulas are used to solve these type of formula. And another model is there, m bar 2, and the 10 formulas, those are used to solve m bar 2, that is second model. In this first model, only one server will be there, so one server formulas used to solve this type of formula. Now I have to calculate first mean arrival rate. Mean arrival rate is calculated by, it is indicated by lambda, that is equal to, it has been given 8 minutes. If it is converted into hour, 60 by 8 is equal to 7.5 customer per hour. It is in minutes, so I will be converting into hour, and the mean service rate, it is indicated by mu, and it is given as 15 per hour. Directly it is given, no need to calculate, that is 4 is given, 460 by 4, this is in minutes, so it will be converted into hour, 15 per hour. Then first one, fraction of the day that phone will be in use, that is nothing but busy period. The day the phone will be in use, it is also called as busy period of the phone. Then it is calculated by rho is equal to lambda by mu. Lambda we have calculated in terms of hours, 7.5 divided by 15. So that is equal to, we will get it as 0.5. Next, second one, the expected number of units in the queue. From the formulas, the expected number of units in the queue. So it is given by LQ. LQ is equal to lambda square divided by mu into mu minus lambda. So that is equal to 7.5 whole square, 7.5 lambda, and then mu is nothing but 15 minus 7.5. So we will get 0.5 units, or the number of calls. Next one is expected waiting time in the queue. So it is given by WQ. So WQ is equal to LQ divided by lambda. So LQ is already calculated in the last step, 0.5 divided by 7.5 is the lambda. So that is equal to 0.066 hours. Now expected number of units in the system, from the formula it is given by LS. Expected number of units in the system is given by LS. It is equal to LQ plus lambda by mu. LQ already we have calculated. So LQ is equal to 0.5 plus lambda by mu. Lambda by mu also we have calculated in the first step, that is equal to 0.5. So it is equal to 1 customer or 1 person or 1 phone. Expected waiting time in the system. Expected waiting time in the system is given by W. So W is equal to WQ plus 1 by mu. WQ already we have calculated, that is equal to 0.066 plus 1 divided by mu is nothing but 15. So that is equal to 0.133 waiting time in the system for a person. Expected number of units in the queue from time to time. it is given by D. From the formula it is given by D. D is equal to mu divided by mu minus lambda. So that is equal to mu, already we know 15 minus 7.5, we will get 2 persons or 2 customers or 2 phones, whatever, depending upon the application of the egg. Next one is probability that an arrival time have to wait in the system. Arrival have to wait, the person who has to wait in the system. Probability that an arrival will have to wait in the system means the person has to wait in the system. How much time he has to wait in the system. Now it is given by PRO, that is equal to 1 minus P naught, that is equal to 1 minus P naught is given by 1 minus lambda by mu. So that is equal to lambda by mu, nothing but 7.5 divided by 15, that is equal to 0.5. P naught is equal to 1 minus lambda by mu. 1 cancelled each other, minus will be multiplied here, so plus lambda by mu will get 7.5 divided by 15 is equal to 0.5. Next, the probability that exactly 0 units in the system, it is given by P naught. P naught is equal to 1 minus lambda by mu, that is equal to 1 minus 0.5, that is equal to 0.5. Next, the probability that exactly 3 units in the system. If exactly 3 units in the system, it is calculated by Pn, that is equal to P naught minus lambda by mu whole raised to n. P naught already we calculated 0.5. That is nothing but P3. P3 is equal to P naught minus lambda by mu whole raised to 3, that is equal to 0.5 minus lambda is 7.5 divided by 15 whole raised to 3. We will get 0.0625. Probability that an arrival will not have to wait for the service, it is given by P naught minus P naught is equal to 1 minus lambda by mu, that is equal to 0.5. Probability that there are 3 or more units in the system, it is calculated by P n or more, that is equal to lambda by mu whole raised to n. So that is equal to 0.5, already we have calculated this, whole raised to 3 is equal to 0.128. Next one is probability that an arrival will have to wait more than 6 minutes in the queue for the service. It is given by PRO, that is equal to lambda by mu multiplied by e raised to lambda by mu into W. W is equal to 6. The given problem, W is equal to 6, that is waiting time they have given, and you have to calculate lambda by mu is 0.5. Already we calculated this, 0.5 multiplied by e raised to lambda is 15 minus, that is 7.5 minus 15 multiplied by 6. We will get 0.236. It is given 6 minutes, so it will be converted into hour. If it is converted into hour, 6 by 60. Now probability that an arrival will have to directly enters for the service, that is given by P naught only, that is equal to 0.5. Already we calculate all these. Next one, probability that arrival will have to wait more than 8 minutes in the system, it is given by e raised to lambda minus mu into v. So that is equal to e raised to 7.5 minus 15 multiplied by 8 by 60. It is in terms of minutes, converted into 68 by 60. So we will get 0.367. Next problem, in self-service store with 1 cashier, 8 customer. With 1 cashier means it is a M bar 1 model, that is first model. By using 10 to 12 formulas of the first model, we have to solve this problem. in this, with one cashier, 8 customers arrive. Arrival rate is given as 8 customers per, on an average of every 5 minutes. 8 customers will be arriving every 5 minutes, and cashier can serve 10 in 5 minutes. 10 customers will be served in 5 minutes. If both arrival and service rate are exponential, calculate average number of customers waiting in the queue and expected waiting time in the queue, and what is the probability of having more than 6 customers in the system. This is the question. Now we will calculate first lambda. Lambda is given by arrival rate. So arrival rate is given 5 minutes. 8 customers arrive on an average of 5 minutes. 8 customer arrival, 8 customer in 5 minutes. 8 customers will be arriving in 5 minutes. Then how many customers in 60 minutes? It is simple. How many customers will be arriving in 60 minutes? So cross. You will get 96 customers in hour. Eight customers in 5 minutes means multiply 8 into 60, this into 5. 8 into 60 divided by 5 will get 96 customers per hour. Next we will calculate mu. Mu is equal to 10 in 5 minutes. That is called as service rate. Service rate is calculated by, so 10 customers in 5 minutes. How many customers in 60 minutes? That is 1 hour. So once again cross multiplication, 60 into 10, 600 over 5, 12. 120 customers. So mu is equal to 120 customers per hour. So these are the values of lambda and mu. This is very important, lambda and mu, because other formulas are depending upon lambda and mu. If lambda and mu are wrong, then other formulas by using which you are calculating are always wrong. First one, average number of customers waiting in the queue. Average number of customers waiting in the queue, it is given by LQ. LQ is equal to lambda square divided by mu into mu minus lambda. These are standard formula which I am using. So 96 square divided by 120 into 120 minus 96, we will get 3.2 customers. Next one, expected waiting time in the queue, it is given by WQ. WQ is equal to LQ divided by lambda. So that is equal to 3.2 already calculated. Lambda is 96, that is equal to 0.033. Next, probability of having more than 6 customers in the system. Probability that having more than 6 customers in the system, it is given by P6 or more. It is calculated by lambda by mu whole raised to n, that is equal to 96 by 120 whole raised to 6. So this is equal to 0.209.